everybody, welcome back to another episode on Naked Europa. As you can see, I've done some stuff. Put a couple of lights up so that you can actually see me in this episode. And yeah, I mean, I don't think much has changed from the last episode. I have been over and grabbed a little bit of, well, iron I got, that's already done, some cobalt and some nickel. And I'm making a few plates and things just so that we've got something to use. But I've been giving some thought to this base. As convenient as it is, being right next door to the little station there, that station is not one of the most useful. And I think we'd be better off locating or relocating over by where the resources are. Yeah, 6.5 kilometers away. Simply because that's where the majority of our work is going to be done. Now, I did go over and grab the steel plates from that rover, but I did leave the battery there, so we could do with picking that up on the way. I think there are a couple of benefits to tearing this base down. It was only ever a temporary base to get us going, and now that Mr. Nomad over there on Mars, now that he's found us, relocating might give us a little bit more time if he flies by again. So, at the risk of being a little bit mundane, I'm going to tear this base down and move it all across to the resources, which is, yeah, kind of fun because obviously we haven't got much storage space. So that rover, as good as it is, not going to get it all in there, I don't think. So yeah, bear with me, and I will start ripping this to bits and filling up the cargo, and then I'll do a couple of runs over and we'll get some sort of a base set up. So here we are. This is what's left of the little rover. Managed to get everything else, and if I just try not to crash into it. Okay, pretty good. So I did put this control panel on because I have a feeling this would be a station. So you can see that, yeah, it doesn't fall. So I left that there, so I knew I had the resources for it. Makes things a lot easier. Just convert that to a ship. There we go. And yeah, I put a little mag plate on the side of the rover. I'm hoping, with this wonderful little grab mod, hoping that we're going to be able to manipulate this, get it to lock on there. So let's have a go. Okay. If we can line it up a bit better. Nope. Hang on, it's pushing me away. Wrong way, dude. Other way. Thank you. Can we move forwards a bit? Can we? No. This is not as easy as it looks. You've got to lift it up, you've got to try and lock it from rotating, and oh no, it just keeps pushing me away. No, stop! That's the wrong direction. Alright, are we there yet? And lift. Go ahead. Yes. Ah. Well, it's not pretty, but it works. It'll do for now. Okay, on to our new base location over there somewhere. And oh, actually we can get rid of our GPS here, can't we? Oh, we are really heavy. This is going to be a slow journey, so I will bring you back when we get there. Oh, what? Stop! Wait, what? Wait a minute. We've just got silicon. Yes. And magnesium. Brilliant. Well, I think that's everything we need, or at least the vast majority of everything we need. Let me just get somewhere near the center of this. Yeah, so we've got gold and silver, we've got iron, cobalt, nickel, silicon, and we've even got platinum. MG, I think. Yeah. Brilliant, and it's not far away from where we're going. So that gives us essentially all the stuff we need pretty close together. Maybe I should just find a location in the middle of the triangle and build my base there. Well, actually no, I don't think we'll do that because you don't really need that much silicon. I mean, arguably the magnesium, yeah, but by the time we get to that stage we'll have something a little bit better than a pokey little rover, won't we? So, alright, I'm going to carry on over to the new base location, or at least find one. Alrighty, so here we are. A bit of a dip in the ground here. Ooh, Gonzales Hope. Well, we can't go and look at that just at the moment, we're full. I wonder whether we should maybe go on the top of this little mound of ice. Kind of flat. We did say we were going to go over between the nickel and iron, didn't we? Maybe over there would be better. We might as well get as close as we can to the stuff we need. Oh, turn, turn, turn. Got a bit of a ridge here. Could maybe somewhere on here. Let's have a look. That's all the ice stuff that I chucked out when I was mining. So yeah, we've got a good view of Mars. Make all those over there. No sun though. Hope the sun comes up on its rotation. Right, let me grab a little bit of stuff. Take a bit of that just to get us started. And fill up. Right. This is sort of the top of this little bump, isn't it? There is it. I always scroll the wrong way looking for these things. Oh, there. That one. That'll do. Might as well pick a... I think I'm just going to pick a basic colour. We can always repaint it later. So, we'll line up with Mars just so that we've got some kind of a view, assuming we have windows. Make sure it's aligned with gravity. And align with the planet. Right. Okay, I'm going to start laying out to the top of the hill here. I'm going to start laying out the base. Not going to go too nuts, but it is going to be bigger than the last one because if this is our permanent base, then obviously you're going to have, you know, large refineries and hydrogen processing and all that sort of thing. Speaking of hydrogen processing, I think given that we're going to try and get back to the Earth-like planet, we're going to, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's right. Yeah, we're going to have to make some hydrogen, and this is obviously an ideal place to make it because there's ice absolutely everywhere. So, oh, I missed one. I think when I'm mining the iron and things, all the ice that we collect, instead of just throwing it away, we'll chuck it in sort of an ice manufacturing plant, base, room, whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to put steel blocks around the outside of the interior blocks just to give us some walls that can actually take some kind of an impact if necessary. But I'm not going to get too fancy. I'll stick a door there. But I do want to try and give it a little bit of shape this time. I think, you know, a square box is a bit boring. Just do something fancy-ish with the corners, or at least, you know, try and make them a little less square. Anyway, that's enough building. I will carry on with this, and then I'll bring you back. We're going to have to make at least one more trip over to the base. One of those, that'll do. To get some stuff, probably 2 trips, I think, to take it down. So I'll bring you back in a bit. So, I thought I'd bring you back for this little bit because I'm going to try something a little different with the wind turbine arrangement, if I can figure it out. It was an absolute nightmare trying to put the gantries up. You know, working around the circular tower and all the rest of it. So I thought I would try and be a bit more imaginative. So we're going to have to sort of think about this a little bit. We're going to need a whole block in those 2, I think. Yes, that should be better. Here we go with the ramps. So I need to go up higher. I think I need to go one. I need to go one higher than that as well. What we're going to do, if I can find it. Where did I hide it? There it is. What we're going to do is we're going to put a landing gear upside down so that it's attached to the main base. And then I need to. Can I get up? No, no, no. Come on, you can do it. Ooh, nearly. Trouble is, if I stand on the very top there, I'm too close and it won't place it. Yeah, I will have those back though. More ramps. Actually, thinking about it, that might be better off being square. So we're going to have to connect. I know you can connect to the side of those, but it just looks wrong. Come on, fingers work. Yeah, I think square is going to be better there. And then we'll use a fancy one here. And then I need to get, can I jump over there? No, yeah, a little bit further. No, that was a complete and utter failure. Oh, can I get it from down here? Yes. Yeah, so it's kind of awkward to explain at the moment. I'm just going to weld these up. And can I reach that one? Oh, nearly. Oh, all the steel in there as well. Right, I don't need that anymore. What I'm going to try and do is to put a hinge at the bottom here, if I can. No. You see what I mean? I mean, we're only like 3 blocks off the ground, and I'm already fed up with using ramps. So, whilst this looks a bit ugly, once the thing is built, we can merge it back into the main base, but I need this to allow me to build it. So, it's not locked. Why is it not? Usually when you place them they lock straight away. It could be because there's no power on. Yeah, I think it's probably need to get some power on the base. Bear with me. Where we should put the connector, really. Wherever I put it, it's probably going to be in the wrong place. Yeah. I think I'll have to. Oh. There we go. That's going to have to do it, I think, for now at least. We can always move it anyway, so it's not a problem. Now the question is, did we bring enough components? Ooh, we did. Oh, we really need some better tools. Okay, so I suppose the next question is, will this actually line up? If this actually connects first time, it'll be the world's best reversing. I think we're a bit low. Can't actually see where I'm going. Nope. Missed. And connect. Or not. Connect. No. Oh, that'll be why then. Yeah, we're a bit of a way off there, aren't we? Can we use the suspension at all? No, because we're already at the highest, aren't we? What about strength? No, that's not really making any difference, is it? Okay. I think that's probably about half a block, so I think if we make a little sort of landing pad for the rover. So put all the stuff away. Yeah, I think that should be somewhere close at least. Just have to guess how big the rover is. Let's give that a try. Oh, handbrake, that's always a good thing. And this time, yes. And lock. as well switch the wheels off to save a bit of power. Switch them off as well. Okay, so did that help at all? The grid should be powered now. Oh, missed. Get that built up. Oh, nearly missed. And still not locked. Lock? No. Still doesn't want to lock for some reason. We definitely got power. Yeah, there must be power. We had blue light on, didn't we? Just thought I'd check to see if it'll let me lock it from here. Lock. No. Definitely connected, isn't it? Strange. All right, let's stick a light on it, and that will tell us for sure whether we're getting power there. Where did I put my light? There it is. That'll do, I think. That way, that way, that way. Yep, so we're definitely getting power. Just turn this up. I'm sure it'll help you guys for watching. It probably would have been quicker to type the numbers in. I always like to turn the intensity down a bit just to save on power. It doesn't make an enormous amount of difference to the light, but it does save a bit of power. So why aren't you locking? I wonder if it's because that piece there doesn't extend far enough onto the foot. Just when you thought we were done with ramps. I think if I just take that end one off and we'll just put a little flat one in the middle. To stand over here to do it, aren't I? And now I'm in my own way. Can I get up there? Yes. No, I can't put one on the end. No. Didn't want that one, I wanted the longer one. Bear with me. We'll get this right in the end. That's the one I wanted. Oop. Missed. Okay, are you locked now? floating bits. So why are you not locked now? It's definitely not locking. I think I know what it is. I think if we leave that on auto lock, it's not doing it because it's the same grid, so you can't dock to yourself. I think if we chop this one out here, if I can get to it, it should fall and lock. Yes, there we go. Ooh, had me worried for a minute. Right, let's get a hinge in there. And might as well put a piston on while we're there. Don't need it, but want to fill up my toolbar. And I want to face it so that negative is down. So you see the little tag on the hinge there, just on the bottom right? That tells you what negative is. So when it's negative, it'll be down, if that makes sense. Also, we don't want that bit in the middle, because that needs to be attached to this bit. The hinge part. Okay, and then we should be able to attach them. Yes. Right, so the upper limit is where it is, which according to that is 0. And the lower limit should be 90. But I think just to be on the safe side, I'm going to set 80. You can always change it later. Now the question is, do we have enough things? Well, I can see large steel tubes straight away, and I know I didn't bring any of those. So we'll have to leave it like that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll build up everything I can, because we need to get the components out of the little rover here. But yeah, the large steel tubes I haven't got, I know that. Oh, okay. Yeah, that appears to be everything I can. Yeah, we'll build what we can up, and have to go back and get some more stuffs. Okay, I'll leave the little ramp there, because we're going to need that when we come back to do the hinge. Right, what else can we do? Can we build a survival kit, do you think? Where we should put it. Oh, wonder what that was then. That's all the ice things that I chucked out. I have no idea how this base is going to be laid out, so I think for now I'm just going to bung it down next to the entrance here. Yeah, maybe one back just to get it away from the door. And where should we put that? Could put it on the end there, but yeah, I think we'll put that one back. That leaves us room for a cargo box at the front here. And the assembler. Ooh, should we use an industrial one? They're a bit awkward with the stairs, aren't they? Well, let's just use an ordinary one. Put it that way so I can access it if I need to. Right, how much of all of that can we actually build? Oh. Ah, all of it. That actually surprises me. I didn't expect to have everything. Just chuck the components in these. Yeah, I'd really rather go back empty if I can, so... This welding takes so long. Oh, that's got the refinery running.
Energy
again, I'm
low.
surprised we had that much stuff. Oh, we really, really need better tools. Okay, it doesn't weld if I rotate around away from it. That's weird. Oh, done everything. Lovely.
Energy critical.
Yes, I know, I know. Get some energies. Just gonna make a GPS here. I know we've got GPSs around the deposits anyway, but just makes it easier to find. And you can call the other one. Where is the other one? Lost it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that was still temp base. I didn't call that Europa base, so. Right. Well, yeah, I think we need to try and leave as much stuff as possible, so let's see if we can... large grid, thank you. If we can build... yeah, the metal grids, I knew we'd have a problem with those, because I only brought 10 for the assembler. Well, we could steal 4 out of you. Come on. More. Oh, okay. Yeah, but I don't think we're going to be using the assembler just immediately, so put the 4 in the cargo box and then I can leave all the stuff here. Alrighty, so just a case of emptying all of this. Oh, full. And then I'm going to take a trip back over to the temp base. Just wondering if the sun's going to come around here. It seems to be very dark. Take those. Come back for those. Oh, that's in the base, isn't it? That one, and some in the survival kit for some reason. Okay. Right, so that's everything out of the rover. So yeah, not a bad start. I was surprised how much we could build of that actually. Still got that metal grids. Hang on, wrong buttons. I think I will just put up some corners. Oop. Yep, gotcha. I'm just going to put these lights up. Now I know they're not going to be staying here, but given the problem that, yeah, I think that'll do. We don't seem to have much sun here. I think probably it would benefit.
Energy low.
It doesn't matter. Benefits us to have some lights up. And last one. Come on, where are you? And I think rather than setting all those up individually, I'm just going to go and grab the settings off this one. So with build vision, obviously it is insert to mark them all, and then page up to copy them. And then page down to paste them. Saves a bit of time. There we go. So that's a bit brighter. I think given that the planet is in full sun at the moment, it's obviously at the backside of our moon. I do hope that we'll get some sun here. I hope we're not on the dark side of the moon. Right. Let us go grab another load of stuff. Everything back on again. And yeah, the base disappears into darkness because of course we were powering it. Do hope it's not going to despawn. Although to be honest, the ice hasn't despawned, so it should be alright. I think. Really don't want to be taking this battery with us, do we? I think we'll leave this here somewhere out of the way. Can I reach that from here? No, battery, no. Aha. Just unceremoniously dump that on the ground. Oh. Yeah, okay, just sit there somewhere. Okay, perfect. Right, I'm going to head back, go and grab the rest of what I can from the base, and I will meet you back here, well, with it. So see you in a bit. Where's the base? Oh, there. Right, here we are back again. I'm absolutely stuffed to the gunwales, full of stuff, and there's a bit more to come yet. I couldn't get it all in. So let us stop. Reconnect to the base so we get some power. There we go. And in about a minute. Oh, yeah, but that worked. There we go. Alrighty. Oh, okay. Well, it's parked. Right, where was I? Let's get some of this stuff unloaded. And give me a minute. Okay. So I think that's pretty good. Oh, we can't get those out of there. Alright, let's figure out what we need for this. Don't jump. Light gravity. Really should put a ramp in here, shouldn't I? Alright. So, that's all set up, ready to go. Put some positive on there, I don't know how fast we need it. I'll just start with that. And unlock the hinge. Unlock the landing gear, of course. And that's a bit slow, I think we can go faster than that. That'll do. Okay. Let's go get some stuff. I can get up the thing. And we'll show you the easy way to build a wind turbine array. Just going to sort these out because it drives me crazy if I can't find the things I need. So, ooh, sunshine. Yay! So we do get sun here. I was beginning to wonder. Excellent. Oh, that'll make it life a little bit more bearable. Alrighty. So we can just drop that down full extent. And then just a case of building your tower out without the jetpack. Kind of nice if it came a bit lower than that, really, wouldn't it? How many we got there? I'm going to put one of those on just for aesthetics. It's just simply so I can join these into an array. to do the one on the top later, I think. And I'm not going to be able to put the wind turbine on the bottom one there. We can lift it up a little bit to do that, but at the moment it's too close. Let me just see. Yeah, so it's too close to the ground, but once we lift it up a bit, that'll be fine. But we can place those. Alright, let me get some of this. Oh, can't reach. Okay, back to ramps again. Let me get some of this welded up, and I'll bring you back in a bit. Alright, so I'm just going to put a little ramp there because it saves me running all the way around all the time. Just need some of those, and yeah, I'm not going to put the motors or the tubes into that conveyor piece. It's only just to look good, or to look like it's structural, as opposed to just being one interior plate. And can we reach that one? Yes. Okay, finish with that.
Energy low.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for the warning. Okay, nearly done. Finish that back off again. Okay, so now we're going to need a little ramp. This hopefully will be the last little ramp we need. Oh, nearly. Yes. Yeah, I think we're finished with that now. So if we raise this up a little bit, cheaty way. Should do it. We should be able to get this one on. And can we reach it? Yes, we can. Beautiful. And missed that one. I'm not going to weld it all up now. We'll just try and weld that up, so that's a fairly critical block. Yeah, there's that one there I missed. Let's go and do that. But at some point we can always drop it back down again to weld up the main sort of stem. And yeah, ramps again. I thought I was done with ramps. Really? Are we really? No, oh, well, just one steel plate, please. That'll do. Thank you. We'll owe it one steel plate. Okay, so I'm just going to do these top ones, seeing as we've got the stuff. But then we need to do a load of mining, because I think we're probably getting fairly low. So there you go, that's a wind turbine array built horizontally. I don't know if you've ever seen that done before or thought of doing that, but that's a kind of cheap way of doing it. It does require a hinge, obviously, and a landing gear, which can be, well, large steel tubes. It can be difficult to get early game, but you know, once you get a basic sort of wind turbine going, then that's the way to do it. So, lastly, all we do is reverse the hinge, and I'm not leaving the landing gear on auto lock because I want this to sit properly. I don't want the landing gear to grab it too soon. Just wait for that to settle and then lock, and then you should see the turbine start spinning. There we go. Easy as that. So as soon as you lock it to the ground, they will spin. Alright, so I'm going to try and get a load of this welded up while the sun's out. And yeah, I think this is a good location. We're right next to all the resources we need, and eventually the sun came out and we do have a sort of direct route to Mars where we need to go to drop stuff off. So I think for this episode, I think if I can just get the right view, there we go, perfect. Sort of kind of get the base in. I think we're going to call it there. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you for all the likes and the subscriptions and the comments. Much appreciated. And hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Take care now. Bye bye.